You say that as I start up my stream. Death, you better be streaming so I can get my mount.
Can't you watch yourself?
Sometimes I like to look at his screen to see what kind of stupid things he's doing.
Oh, so you just like to watch.
But yes, I do have mine up.
Sure about that?
Yeah.
I love how I'm making sure to watch to get the mount that I think I already have.
Oh, fancy start screen.
I've had that for a long time.
I've never seen it.
He's had that for fucking years.
I've never seen it.
Do you sound jealous?
Oh, dude, I am so far behind on all that stuff. I just start the stream and it's already in game. I don't have anything else going on. I need to go by Ninja's guide on how to stream.
Alright, how many? We got Borvo. Let's go ahead and start killing a few trash bits while everyone else runs here. Keep Tolcho alive. Bombo is offline at the moment.
We have you pinned, Sarkareth. End this madness before more of your soldiers die.
We would rather die than return to subjugation. The secrets within this crucible are ours to claim. With their power, we will never serve again!
Spirit Link.
Well, don't stand in the fire. Fire bad, Napster good.
For the glory of the dragons.
Our lines are breaking, Sarkareth. We cannot hold them.
I lost all of my Napster remixes when a fucking portable hard drive fell on me.
Assisted him in
I don't remember
creating
what
many
site that was from. Those
powerful
videos were hysterical.
elements. One of these instruments could be a great service to What is this power? In the quest to perfect Neltharion's armor, we went through many iterations. This is one of our more successful attempts. While imperfect, it will be more than enough to destroy these interlopers. Do it, but our troops are still out there. Their names will ever be remembered.
So Bumbo and Soul are stuck at some WoW update. Looks like Bumbo just got back in.
Yeah, I'm here. That's like a summon.
Alright, and so pretty much just the same thing we did Tuesday on this boss, just the usual suspects. Everything's going to hit a lot harder. When we are dropping circles off, please make sure there's a little bit of space in between the whatever previous set dropped and the one you're dropping, so that people can get behind them and not have to stand in bed. It is imperative that we run the beams through the portals or the circles on the ground. That's how they get removed from the encounter. If there's a beam still out while the next set comes out, the first set becomes really empowered. Don't remember if they left fire on the ground in normal on Tuesday, but they will leave fire on the ground here today.
The beams or the circles?
The beams.
They did, but it was only briefly.
Yeah. So this should be the only change in here. Stargor, are you still rebooting? You still in Discord?
He's muted.
Alright, so we're putting marks over here again.
Hey, we shouldn't need marks, but they're not just the side we'll start on. So the boss, you guys can start with the boss like around orange, and then you guys will just slowly walk. As we drop circles, you'll just move to the other side of the room. So the raid will be in between the boss and the circles that were dropped. That way, we don't have to run the beams 9,000 yards. What I don't know is if one circle can eat multiple beams or not, so be prepared if they can't. Do we need to summon Surgor?
No,
Or are they... Alright.
we just need 4. Oh, there's 4. Forget it.
I gotta change my spec apparently. Make sure you're in raid spec, not Mythic Plus specs. Brady, can I get one more Evoker buff, please? Mistava, you good? I see you're just standing there.
Sorry, yeah.
Can I get might?
Alright then, on tanks, hero on pole, let's blow this bad boy up.
Shroud.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bloodlust.
Got those on the edge here. Raid should be in between those and spawn. There's no tail swipe, so. Raids are coming. Run those through. We're outside.
Watch your step. Watch your step.
Armor breaking. That swirled.
Whoever has that beam needs to take it into one of the swirl.
Yeah, but you gotta run through the circle. Run those circles, leave some space in between the previous one.
Knock.
Knock back, don't get hit into one. You guys need to move the boss.
High energy. Target you.
Raise coming. Dodge. And you, for your focus, you got an arrow on your head. Run it through. Dodge the breath.
Watch your step. Target you.
Space for people to get behind them.
No.
Knock back. Beams in 5.
Wind rush.
High energy. Watch your step. No.
Circles out. Knockback coming.
Watch your step.
Back on the break. Couldn't get our DPS up, please. New beams coming.
Target you. High energy.
Just gotta go through one of the circles that are active, not the puddles.
Watch your step.
Dodge your breath. Try and pull the boss back a little bit more.
No.
Knock back.
Spirit Wind.
Beams.
Rallying Cry.
Watch your step.
Breath.
Target you.
Drop those.
No.
Knockbacks. Beams.
Target you.
Through.
High energy.
Breath here.
Watch your step.
Up. Search for friends.
Finally, its grip weakens. Does Sarkareth wield some power that can tear at our minds?
The Betrayer holds no such power, my son. Sinister forces are awakening. They sense your presence.
Father,
Going to the left again?
I am but an
Yes. Same route
I
as
cannot stop
yesterday.
intruders from attempting to plunder my secrets.
Tuesday?
My heirs have arrived.
Yeah.
We can
Yeah, I guess
ensure
Tuesday.
No outsider claims
Yesterday we
what's
went straight.
rightfully yours. I assume you have heard many stories of this place and the role it played in my downfall. Do not let them temper your perception. These halls are your birthright.
Please make sure you guys are rolling or passing.
You
Should already know what you need.
secure our perimeter. Rathian, I will take a contingent down these halls and root out
Dispel.
Sarkareth. You take the other path and see what you can find.
Mr. Sport
Wise plan. I shall help you.
Dispel.
on the plate boots.
Yes.
This is just fodder for you guys to turn around and do this to me in what, half an hour here, so. Congrats everyone on your loot.
What loot?
The loot that Sport took on you yesterday.
I mean Tuesday.
I mean, he took loot from you yesterday too.
No.
He wasn't here yesterday.
I'm magic
Exactly.
like that though.
He's hardcore parkour.
Do I need to put that on my bar again?
No one will ever be as hardcore parkour as whatever his name is.
Caden.
Am I going crazy or is there an echo?
Do you have my stream turned on and not muted?
Or my stream on, not muted?
No, I don't. I may have to restart Discord then.
I do not hear an echo. I'm sorry.
I did this on LFR. It's pretty clean. Pretty straightforward.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go to LFR and then see if I can get my 4 set that way earlier.
Yeah, you can only get gloves right now.
Oh, they did do staggered release.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's the first. It was this one, the twin boss, and then the failed experiments.
Yeah, I had 2 Discords open somehow.
Interesting. I think Discord allowed that.
I think it's because I was joining a new community and it was the internet one, and then I still had another one open.
Within these halls, I forged wonders that would shape the world. After millennia unattended, they have become unneeded. It will take a strong will to ensure their obedience.
I was also a product of experimentation. One that your previous incarnation attempted to destroy.
You are of my blood. In fact, you have the strength to survive cruel things. Flame and shadow, both powerful, influential forces. Combined, they become something even greater. Learn to harness them together, and no force can oppose you.
You've got time. He's got to set up groups.
Yeah, 45 seconds.
And apparently I gotta wait for another talent, for fuck's sake.
Alright, odds are going to go on the shadow, evens are going to go on the flame. We are going to run Lecter, Gobes, and Mooch to the right on the fire, Brady and Surgor on the void.
How many stacks should we switch at?
Range should be able to stand in the middle and just kind of dip back and forth as needed. Melee, so tanks won't switch at all. Melee, I don't know, we'll have to see. I don't know if it's 6 or it gets out of hand. I'll have to kind of monitor that. I'll watch the health pools a little bit. Unless somebody has a more definitive answer.
So how are we switching? Just running across?
Yep, so tanks will stay. Bosses need to stay 50 yards apart on heroic, otherwise they'll essentially kill us. Remember the fire. Probably gonna mess these up right now. The fire, you run out, drop them, and they'll send little tornadoes away from you. With the void, you have the one where you have to soak, and then run out, and it'll fire stuff out after the soak is done. Yeah, we'll hero in phase 2 once we get together. And then just like normal, they'll merge at 50%, so we'll want to keep the bosses as even as possible. Being heroic, we have the ability to, you know, send people to the other side if we are unbalanced for whatever reason.
You said odds left, evens right, correct?
Correct. So odds are going to go on the void, evens are going to go on the flame.
Why? I don't need all this spit. It's not my thing.
On heroic, we do have on the fire side, we do have little like fire meteors that need to be individually soaked. So just make sure we get those. All right. Any other questions?
Where do babies come from?
What's phase 2?
Phase 2 is 50%.
Oh.
On tanks.
Shroud.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Mortal pests, fuel for my inferno!
Dodge way.
Just flames.
Help soak. Soak.
Soak in circles.
Dodge way.
Dodge flames on fire.
I think you didn't mean soak, you meant drop circles.
The fire side is soak.
Wind rush.
We did not have enough people soak on the fire side. Everyone needs to get into that soak.
Dodge way.
Dodge flames.
Help soak. Soak. Dodge way.
We're down 4 people.
Help soak.
6 people.
We believe in you.
Let's go ahead and reset this.
So these purple circles on this side, are they supposed to go like against the wall or something?
Yes.
Yeah.
Dodge way.
What's the other purple swirl? Is that a soak or not?
That's a dodge, I think.
Help soak.
The orbs that are coming in, or a different one?
No, different. There's a swirl vortex in the center.
Dodge way.
Yeah, there's like a thing that sucks you in on this side.
Yeah, that one you just move away from it. It's not a soak.
Okay.
It does fall off damage.
Oh, so we're at like 13 stacks by the end.
Yeah, so on the fire side, there's going to be the big meteor. Everyone needs to get in on that one.
Do we know if it's always going to put it on melee? That wasn't nice.
From what I've seen, it's always right next to the boss. In the videos I've seen and things like that. I can't say 100%, but that's what I've seen.
Got it.
And there's no reason not to be kind of near melee for AoE healing. Mooch, you have to be closer to the purple boss than you are to the fire boss. It's just like whatever the third boss in Mythic Domination.
Second.
I was thinking of the
whatever.
The two dragons and
How is healing the people with high stacks?
Honestly, I think that's what killed us on the fire side when we went to soak. Because I took almost 300k damage. Soaking.
No, the fire side we died to the meteor because we didn't have enough people in.
No, I'm talking about the other subs.
Oh, the individuals?
Yep. Were you in that the furthest back one, Shawball? I didn't see.
No, I was up by the boss.
Yeah, I took about 290k in the back one. And I think there's 4 people in it.
And how many stacks were you at? Oh, the big one in the back is almost 2 million
We were at
damage.
like 11 or 12.
13 plus.
So let's just swap at 6.
So by swap, you mean
you run to the other
swaps?
side of the room
Yeah,
and
gotcha.
and attack the next
It's not
boss.
a tank swap, it's everybody swaps. Gotcha.
No, if the tank swap, we wipe.
Okay, yep.
So.
Let's test that.
Any other questions from the void side?
And when are we swapping?
6 stacks. Don't pull the timer yet. I need to move Weekoro.
Why can't we call it the void side?
Wait, what?
I want to hear the reasoning. I learned nothing from Anduin. Fuck you. I don't care that I'm offensive to you, Ramsey.
Alright, whatever. On tanks.
Shroud.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Pests. Fuel for my inferno!
Which way?
Flames.
Target episode.
Okay, I was by the fire and I got the blow.
Watch your step. Which way?
Fire meteor is coming.
Are we swapping?
Let's do the soak first and then we'll swap.
Episode incoming.
So there's everyone be in the middle running.
Roar.
Swap. When you get the big purple circles, go to the edge. Circles out.
Watch your step.
Dodge orb.
Incoming.
AoE.
Run away and then we'll swap. Then swap. That seems pretty good for everyone.
Yep.
Help soak.
We're at 57. What's the other one at? Oh, it's void at.
Which way? Help soak.
Soak meteor.
position.
Alright. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Damage doesn't matter right now. Group up in the middle and hero.
Blistering twilight.
He's out.
Help so.
Soak.
Roar.
Dodge balls.
Help so.
Everyone in. And then run away.
Wind rush.
Alright, we repeat.
Withering shade. Blistering twilight.
He's out.
Can you grab him, Toso?
Got orbs. Tornadoes.
Help so.
Soaks.
Ah, crap, there's one up out of
Dodge.
Rallying cry.
Help so.
Everyone in. Get ready to run out. Get a roar after this. Roar.
Roar.
Withering shade. Blistering twilight.
Comes out. Dodge tornadoes afterward.
Help so.
2 or 3 in each. Dodge balls.
Withering shade.
Spirit link.
Good job.
The secrets that Shadow Flame holds.
There is no denying its strength.
Those
but
are
it
lonely
seems too
friends.
dangerous to truly control.
You possess the will to master it, my son. Just imagine what you could accomplish.
I need a target.
Can I get a dispel that poison, please? Thank you.
Make sure we're passing on loot if we don't need it.
Yeah, I didn't trust the system, so I waited for the one trinket before I rolled on the other one. So I passed. I ended up passing on the second one just not to mess anything up.
All good.
Did you guys ever try that?
Alright, one
You
person at a
guys,
time.
did you guys ever try to reset bosses, see if we can use Lust on Trash?
I know you can. We don't. We historically don't do it too often. But we did say that Dava needs to get in the habit of doing it.
Nah.
I mean, I have a wisdom.
Do you get Feign Death as survival?
I'm not survival, fuck you.
The answer is still yes, though. In any respect, hunters just have pain death.
but not Frost Trap, because fuck you.
I have a frost trap and never seen one like that.
Yeah, because you talented into it, right?
Yeah, because you
Roar.
should.
Even on like a single target boss.
It's just to get to other things.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's
You
in
have
the
to.
way to everything that you actually need.
I had such high hopes for the Drakthir, but ultimately the venture was just another disappointment. You, Rathy, must
Although it helped on
succeed
Razagath, having the extra interrupt.
Of course.
Alright, remember that players are going to get a mark on their head, the little triangle. We're going to have you all, or the best of our ability, go to the orange side.
Spirit Link.
And they will do the Halls of Valor charge, where the boss will hit one, then go to the next, and go to the next. So do not be in between the players and the boss, or the players themselves. Remember to dodge the giant frontal cone. Move out of the big swirl on the first phase here.
It was my honor to evaluate the development of Neltharion's Drakthir. Unfortunately, they were too volatile.
Do I have my notes right on this one, Bombo and Thoch? This is where you guys merge to drop stacks.
Yep.
What were you doing that on yesterday or Tuesday?
Attack.
Okay, we'll start there and then we'll regress as we need to. Once that boss is dead, we'll get the second one. There's going to be dots on players. Don't dispel them immediately. Let them build up for a period of time, and then dispel them because they will jump to another player and build up. So you don't just want to have to endlessly be dispelling. Just let people take some damage from it. It's fine. If it's easier, we can have Lecter and Surgor do mass dispel, so we can have those folks. Same thing. You get the dots, run to Condom, get mass dispelled. Killing the ads if they spawn. Again, dodge purple swirls in the second part. We'll hero on the third boss, the final. Oh, well, yeah, we'll try heroing on the third boss. I think some groups might do it on the second one, but on the third fight, or third boss in Heroic here, we'll get little orbs like was it Halandris or whatever. You need to shake your booty at them, bump them back to the outside. They'll try to get to the boss and give them a big healing absorb or damage absorb. Again, circles, just get out of the group. You don't need to run out to the edges. Just step away so you're not, anyone's in your circle, you're not on top of anyone. And then again, he'll do the deep breath, or he'll go from one end of the room to the other. Then he'll move to a spot and then come back to the starting point. Questions? All right. Let's do this.
Shroud.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I will beat you into pulp.
AoE back.
Run away. Dodge charge. Go to your side. Everyone get away from him.
Shockwave.
Dodge frontal.
How many stacks is it?
I think they were doing 10.
Shockwave.
Dodge. We're not doing the dispel yet. We're not in phase 2.
Oh, okay.
The dispels are on the second boss.
Looking back.
Run away.
Shockwave.
Touch cone. This will be the boss that'll have the dispels. Just try to stay together in the middle.
Symbol of hope.
Because I can't see how many they have, so if you want to just call for them to move.
How much? Oh, never mind.
Or any other healer. So I can see how many stacks people have.
You mean like Brady has 6?
Yeah. I can't see them, so we don't need to move off there. We just the people who need dispels go there and just call it from SSL.
No, I was moving to the circles.
Sure. Add.
So I only see like one person at a time having a dispel.
That's all we have right now.
Oh no, not 2.
Yeah, it should go more as the fight goes on.
So any
add in 2 seconds.
6.
Yeah, we can just handle by individual dispels for now, I guess. Out of the circle. For the ad, guys.
Target you. AOE incoming.
His ad's down.
Whoa.
Yeah, go and wipe it.
Was that kind of an enrage, or he did that?
Yeah, we had the ads up when he was doing the...
What are those? Those ad spawns from the dispels, correct? Or no?
Sometimes, yeah.
Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah. That's why the other is why we want to be stacked up when we're dispelling. That's why
Right.
you get them in one spot. The other thing we can do, just have them stand right in the middle of the raid is fine too. But we just need to be stacked.
How was the tank healing? Because I felt like was not going so well. My last resort popped like on the first set of debuffs we had. I mean, it was hitting me for like 97k a second. So, I mean, if you want us to clear earlier, we can.
You're doing it
10 is the minimum.
Yeah, we're doing it 10.
But 10's the minimum because it puts a 20-second dot on everybody.
So ideally we would do it like
So
12 or something.
Yeah, you can't do less than 10.
And
All
that's why people what had been there was probably why people less than
On the second one? Yeah. We can do that to get through there because the last phase is just dodge and mechanics. Yeah, we'll hear at the start of phase 2 then. Alright, so dispels, it sounds like getting like 10 stacks or higher is fine. So let's just wait till we get to like 12 stacks and then we can do dispels gobes. If you can kind of watch for that and call for mass dispel. Everyone just try to stay as tight of a clump as we can in the middle. That way when those drop, we can burn them down.
We want to do that when there's like 3 people that have it?
Yeah. I mean, if somebody's getting really high, you want to obviously remove them, but actually, don't those leave the circles on the ground too, don't they?
Yeah, when you dispel them, there's a big circle.
Yeah, so they'll have to move over to condom. So just have to call that out. So don't dispel the raid until Gobes yells for people to move over. If you have it, Gobe says move for dispels, and run over to the condom, please.
You don't want us to go over there before that?
I guess you can. You'd be up there preemptively. That's fine. Bumble, were you good?
I was just waiting on Gobes. Yeah.
Oh, I hit ready.
Alright, on tanks.
Shroud.
I thought I hit ready.
No, I said you were away.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I will beat you into pulp.
AoE back. Incoming target.
Don't be by the charger.
Shockwave.
Out of the frontal.
Shockwave. Implementing buff.
Nope, you guys are going to condom. Wrong way.
AoE back.
Run out.
Shockwave.
Wait for boss to get to the middle, then we can hero.
Symbol of hope.
The next iteration was imbued with
Go ahead and hero.
Bloodlust.
Boss.
Watch your feet. Debuffs are coming in 3 seconds. 1. Got debuff, go ahead and move over to condom. Hopes to call for dispels.
Right now we just got the one at a time. So.
Yeah. Watch your feet.
Spirit Ray.
Kill the app.
AoE incoming.
Dispel.
You add.
That was my fault.
I'm gonna let the range focus on the ad,
Wind rush.
especially when the boss is far away. Watch your feet. Kill the ad. Go ahead and dispel those two, because it's Paws way far away from them.
You can mass dispel.
They're gonna have
8.
Gonna clear before the next boss comes down.
Kill the ads.
Dispel.
think this will stay for the whole part, so
What did
I
you
need,
spell?
we need them to move to the singular spots, and that's what's spread out like this.
Form.
Okay, dispels.
High energy.
Everybody, condom.
Kiliad.
We need a mass dispel, right?
He ate orb.
Dodge.
Beam.
Dodge.
Target you.
That's a wipe this setup.
I'm sorry, I guess I'll say mass dispel. Instead of just dispel.
High energy.
Well, yeah, we need to give them time because like there's no point in having a melee run over there and stand with their weapon up their ass doing nothing. So we need to like tell them to get over. Especially when the boss is on the entire other side of the room. So we can try to keep the boss in the middle. I know he's going to move around once in a while, and you guys got to dodge swirls.
I'm almost there. I keep releasing.
Stop it.
Do we need to give you the weak aura?
Yes.
Does anybody still have that weak aura?
I don't know if I do, but it's still in like the top 10 most used.
Oh, that's a tame one. We don't want that one. We want to don't release you dirty 8.
I need like air horns.
Spart. Go and repair if you haven't. Just waiting for the pop down to 23 or Sport to come back online here, so. Whichever occurs first is when we'll pull.
Oh, Sport didn't make it.
Shroud.
5, 4, 3, 2.
I feel like getting back in the Discord channel should have counted.
He never left.
Yeah, he did.
Not for me.
Yeah, he's
No, he's back.
No, he's back. But he left, and now he's back.
I can hear you guys.
Incoming targeting.
Yeah, they pulled without you, because they hate you.
That's okay. I told that guy. I mean, I didn't tell him. So it's okay.
Well, I asked you a question, I didn't get a response, so.
Oh, I said if answers was cool, it's fine. Plus, it kicked me all the way back to the Dragon.
Ouch.
Shockwave. Incoming feedback. No feedback.
Run out.
Shockwave.
Obviously, our first prototype lacked
Symbol
the
of hope.
desired strength. The
Symbol
next
of hope.
generation was imbued with excessive arcane power.
Bloodlust.
Boss.
Watch your feet. First round debuffs is going out.
AOE incoming.
So they had ranged.
Stack up for a master spell. Make it so.
Range kill the ads at spawn. Let's get this guy pushed out of here.
Stack for master spell. Make it so.
We're able to tank the boss on those in between.
Sorry, mistakes were made.
Stack for master spell.
Yeah, me and Doge will touch tip. Sorry.
Okay.
You had spawning.
Can you get him up,
We
please?
stun them. I get Touch up. Are we able to stun those or not? Dodge, dodge, dodge. Move. Good job.
Is master spell back up? If so, stack for it and make it so.
You had spawning range.
Up the thing.
High energy.
Stack for master spell.
Breath incoming. Beam.
Dodge to the middle.
Do it quick.
Need some spot heals.
Beam.
Going right through the ads. Look out.
cast this spell.
I can do this one. Your ad's coming ranged.
High energy at 4.
Second pass should be up.
Just focus.
Good job.
It's a nice looking shield.
It smells like a shield.
Your performance is beyond my expectations.
So, next side.
Yep, going back to the other side.
Of course, and you rose to the challenge as
Need to get those two down before we can go forward.
All seems.
So we could technically go through the trash, or we could go run around and the trash.
Is this vision of yours?
But BOEs.
I
That's what I'm
was
saying. Either
afraid
way, we're
of
going to
this.
trash. You can either go through
The
the trash,
process
or
used
go
to
around to the other
create
trash.
you weakened your
That's
spirit.
trash.
An issue I doubt
All
I'll
the trash.
have with my true-born heir.
I need a target.
That's in your loots.
Do on your
Yeah, we have not thus far gotten as many BOEs as we got on Tuesday.
I don't have a target.
It's because we just skipped trash. Alright, Shawball, you have misdirect.
Yeah, what about it?
Go get the other fire ads.
I got 2 browsing fire instead.
Anything else for you, my queen?
I mean, you still didn't do it, so...
I did.
Did not.
I did. I misdirected and pulled this ad to us.
I said the fire ads, not this dude.
Oh, I don't have multi-shot.
There, I got him.
Alright, so this is the fun boss where we like thought it was the boss, didn't think it was the boss, but it was really the boss.
Thank you, Goats.
No problem.
I'm not doing anything.
Wait, why are you letting her collect your
I didn't let her.
And look, why are you
You're
crying?
like 6th on the list, okay?
I know. Game hates me right now. They did tuning for Mythic Quest. No hot thing.
Can't wait to read that note. Alright, as we're getting up here, we're going to run the same groups we ran on the second boss. So the odd groups, or if you were healing the odd groups, you're going to the far platform. Even groups get the near one. Everything is pretty much the same as it was on Tuesday when we did this. Well, Sport, you gotta speak up for yourself a little bit more, buddy.
I was gonna see if you remembered me.
No, I didn't.
I see that.
Somebody reminded him.
Dispel.
Thanks, buddy.
So same thing, pick up the boulders, drop them on the red beams of light coming from the edges will prevent an ad from coming in. The climbers, please hit them so that they don't go to the door and cause a wipe. The mystics are the priority, burn through the shield and get them down. Boss will jump back and forth to the platforms, just don't be in the giant circle. The new mechanic in phase 1 is that the guards, the second priority ads, will put a beam on a specific player. Do not be in between the guard and the person getting beamed.
Don't cross the streams.
Oh, that's what the difference is on normal and heroic. Okay. So in phase 2, when we would all soak on the door, we'll do odds first, evens second on the soaks, because we'll get a debuff that will prevent you from soaking a second time. So you'll need to have that wear off before you can do it again. So that's the change for phase 2.
Sorry, you said odds first?
On the door soak in phase 2, correct. Yep.
I mean, I'm getting plenty of green DOEs on you to send to the...
We went up the chain, right?
No.
We went to the right. So
Probably
we
down the right.
Well, I mean,
We do have to go through trash.
that could have happened by now.
No.
we've been in combat.
Oh,
We're killing trash.
she's camouflage.
Remember, the boss comes down right after Elizabeth.
Shroud.
Alright, can I get a television and get sport over here? Thank you. Everyone clear on what they are doing?
No.
Sarcasm is not appreciated at this poll.
No, I really just need to know which side I'm on. Other than that, I'm cool.
Odds are on the far, evens are on the near.
Okay.
Someone is targeted by the beam. Don't be in it. If you
Yeah,
have
I
it,
heard all
stand
that.
still.
I was listening.
All right.
Gobes.
What did I do?
Can I get a new shout, new druid buff? Thank you.
And for the love of God, a soulstone on a healer.
I'm missing the other macro. Sorry, caps lock. We should be able, to last on pull. We'll get about 20 seconds of dedicated time here.
Bloodlust.
Collect.
Alright, first ad's coming. Go ahead and get your sides.
One.
Windrush.
2. 3.
Should I go to the other side? Yeah. Oh, no. Ready.
Interrupt 1.
Our guards are the next top priority. Mystic's coming in. Circles out.
Percentage transition.
25.
1. 2. 3.
If you're getting targeted, bring the adds to the tanks.
Target. Watch your step.
Don't be in the beam.
Boss is coming on my side.
Interrupt 1.
Get the Mystic down, then cleave off the boss.
Big ad.
Mystics coming.
Big ad.
Collect.
Rocks are down.
Big ad. Watch your step.
Collect.
New Mystic is coming. Unless it's just using the same sound for the guards.
Roar.
Big ad.
Mystic on the right.
Okay, he's at 30.
1. 2. 3.
Alright, move the adds to the middle for the Mystic. Boss can heal up to 35 and
Roar.
remember, odds are soaking the door first, then even second.
Spread.
Spread out. Don't be in the beam.
Spread.
Help soak.
In.
Odds soaking. Let's get these adds down.
Spread.
Spread out.
Spread.
Help soak.
Evens are soaking.
Spirit link.
Spread.
Get our friend up.
Spread.
Spread out. Good job.
Released. Their ranks are broken. We have won.
A fine victory, my son. I expected nothing less. Yet, the crucible is not yet secure. There is one last obstacle that stands in your path.
Name it, and I will see it removed. I will be free! How did this elder get past our lines?
This beast was not in the attack. It was what they were hoping to free. It served as effective fuel for the crucible for millennia.
Alright, so change on this boss from normal. Those lava pools that we're dropping, instead of them shooting out the little circle lava waves when he jumps, they're going to do it continuously throughout the fight. When he does the smash, the whole raid is going to get a 30-second dot. So that'll be a healing part.
Destruction begins.
The other big change is we can only take him to the middle 2 times on heroic.
Consider we only really needed it, what, once on normal?
Yeah, I think we technically did it twice on normal, just because if he gets 100% energy, it's a wipe. So remember that there's the giant purple wedge we need to get out of. Don't overlap the lava pools.
You run the lava pools to the edge?
Yep, always to the edge. So we'll kind of start by dropping them, over by Moon. The idea is we'll kind of stack them on a side and we'll kind of go around the room. That way we should continually have space to go to.
Clockwise?
Yeah. So we'll go to Moon, to X. When we did on normal, I think we were just barely getting to X, so. Lecter, I'll have you do salve first when we're breaking. Or when he goes to the middle for the first time. Sturgor, I'll have you him. And then the second one, I'll have you guys flip. And Mooch, Gobes, and Brady, I'll let you guys use at your discretion for the moment, and we'll adjust as needed.
Ready?
Alright, on tanks. This is a lust on pull.
Shroud. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bloodlust. Target you.
One's out. Dodge. Now those will keep coming throughout the whole fight now.
Dodge. Enter.
Group soap.
Spirit link.
The volcano hungers.
Dodge.
Help soap.
Bubble.
So.
Individual soaps. They're everywhere. Missed one. Use defensives.
Rallying cry.
Run that out. Dodge. Should get our healer for now. Everyone in. Dodging while we run.
Dodge.
Gonna have a purple frontal in a second here.
Shockwave.
Dodge it. Oh, that's a terrible. And then take him to the middle.
Dodge.
Sergor, you're hemming. Lecter, you're salving.
Dodge.
Next slam in 3 seconds. Get ready to move it to the wall. You can go drop it by like green or there. Not on top of them.
Oh,
Oof.
Cannot drop it on top of other ones, or that happens.
I didn't. I thought like you can, you know, sort of put them in between.
No.
It didn't work.
They can't touch it all. No overlap whatsoever.
Why? What happens? That?
You kill the raid like this? Come on now. Living up to the troll druid you are.
I am Horde after all.
That's why they should be against the wall, and we're just lining them up on the wall.
What was that? That was... Why am I not getting the boss percentage on this?
60 something, I think.
Okay, so we got
54%.
Okay, so we'll probably have to do two clears and then get them right after that. There's the feast down. Please use it. We'll need one more druid buff, please. Are you good with your food buff then, Shovel?
I was also changing specs.
Okay, well that's why I asked. Alright, on tanks.
Shroud. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bloodlust.
Run that up.
Dodge. Dodge. Enter.
Episode.
So, dodge one, coming right through it. Up.
Dodge.
Episode.
Individuals.
So. Dodge.
Episode.
Group soak.
Spirit Link.
Dodge.
You can have the raid try and be towards the outside here. That way the cone can hopefully get baited towards the wall.
Dodge. Dodge.
Shockwave.
We'll go to the middle after that. Get our tank up.
Dodge.
We have 3 minutes.
Can for 3 minutes.
Let's just reset then.
Dodge.
The thing that we're supposed to group soak, who is that put on?
It's like the tank.
it like a tank that doesn't have aggro on the boss at the time?
Dodge.
What I'm getting at is, could it move through to like the back of the boss? So it's kind of
The
meet in
group
middle
soak
instead of
can't be moved.
Yeah, it's just I thought it was put on the ground.
Yeah, the group soak is just dropped straight on the ground. Usually it will be by the tank.
Yeah, I don't think he's putting it on a player. I think he just puts it next to himself. Or maybe I guess he does put it on the tank, but just watching the thing, it looks like it's on the tank. It doesn't say it's on them though. It just says he marks a large circle on the ground.
Trash Hunter doesn't probably even have barrage. Really? Who the fuck is that? Somebody.
And I know I failed to get into one of those big soak circles. That's bad if I don't make it or if someone doesn't make it, because he just he gains more energy if we fail.
Range doesn't even have to be that far away, right? Because he always leaps to the melee.
What?
What?
Doesn't it?
Everyone needs to get in there, because if you don't, he
Well,
gets.
I meant like, yeah, that's what I mean. Like, range doesn't have to be that far away. Just stand close to the melee.
Be right on his ass.
Yeah, the only person that would be potentially far out is the one dropping the circle.
I think we're just waiting on Ramsey.
Shroud.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bloodlust.
Dodge.
Yeah.
Well, good thing you got disengaged.
Help, sir.
Dodge.
Help, sir.
So.
Individuals.
Target you.
Dodge.
Help, sir.
Spirit Link.
Dodge.
Purple circle should be coming in a moment here. Get ready to if you're near the boss, you can dodge.
Dodge.
Shockwave.
Going to the middle.
Dodge. Dodge.
Get Gobes up. Start dropping these violet green so we don't have to go so far.
Dodge.
That's too close. Yeah, you can't have them touching.
Dodge. Enter.
Absent.
The volcano hotbed was this all
It's alright.
dragons could muster.
You know, after like that first soak, before we we can pre-spread for the individual soaks. We don't have to be right up on his ass after that big soak.
Where did the release put you, Gobes?
The beginning.
Ooh. Guys are terrible to docking.
Thank you for the feast.
Bombo, did that not touch your soul? And when we're in the intermission, don't be afraid to use your health stone, your defensive, your DRs. That's where the most damage is going to be going out on this encounter, so. Alright, tanks. Also, battle, there's a repair bot you need to use.
5, 4,
3, 2, 1.
bloodlust.
Run, run, run.
Dodge. Dodge. And
Hope so.
Soaks. Single soaks are coming in 5.
Wind rush.
Coming now.
Dodge.
Hope so.
So.
Running away in a second. Oh, he's gonna wait longer. There we go, run out.
Dodge.
Down to the boss a little bit. Group soak.
Spirit Link.
The volcano hungers.
Dodge.
Wind rush. Roar.
Boss will be doing the purple cone in a moment.
Dodge. Dodge.
Shockwave.
Dodge.
Lava.
Cannot be extinguished.
Let's move to the back wall where there's nothing. Yep.
Dodge.
And now we got shit coming from both. We want all the circles to go the same area.
Help soak.
Yeah. Group soak. Go for the ball. Always dropping the puddles where we came from.
Dodge.
Individual soaks.
So.
One press.
We'll be dropping the next thing.
Tanks are dead.
Alright, go stand in bed.
Stack it.
Dodge.
Watch your feet.
Return to ash.
Help soak.
The volcano hung.
So there's likely 3 of those pools between
Each time.
going to the middle.
Yeah.
Ideally, I would think it would be best to have the first pool that comes out the farthest away from the boss. Because on the third one, he's going to cast that pie, and everybody's going to be naturally closer to the boss to move out of the pot.
Normally that's the case. The first one just didn't go there that time.
Okay.
Like if we're starting off dropping them off around this pillar back over here, that'd be great.
Right.
But some people just they didn't know it, or they didn't have the movement speed to get there.
So
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, I get it.
quick 2 cents. Couldn't we just start the boss here then and slowly move them this way, so that person isn't trying to haul balls over here?
So you want everybody to move instead of one person move?
Yeah, because we're starting right where yellow is.
That's not
So-
that far.
Yeah, for one person to get like back behind Moon, that's not that far.
Actually, what it is everybody keeps going in the middle, and you should be near the wall. No one should be in the middle. That's the problem. For some reason, our whole raid is in the middle of the room, and you're not supposed to be.
Yeah, like the wedge, you want it pointed towards the wall so you can get out quickly.
And we're probably going towards the middle of the room because of the big soak.
I'm not following that statement. I apologize.
Because we'll go into the big soak, and instead of going back towards the wall, everybody just goes behind the boss, because that's what you said was to be behind the boss.
Well, yeah, I guess it needs to be clear. Like by behind the boss, I meant like in between the shit that we just dropped and there. Like we should always be kind of where I'm jumping.
I think this boss is as good as dead. It's not rocket science.
Yeah.
Let's just kill it.
Right.
Like, just don't overthink it.
You can stand in that intermission. You don't take any damage, as long as you don't get hit by the swirlies.
Yeah, I was gonna say, the boss goes to his spot.
Yeah, we
in
can't
the
move
middle.
him.
He's where he is. So as long as you can dodge the swirls that are coming out, you can stand in there and stab them away.
And melee range, you only have to be on like the edge of the bubble anyway, so yeah, not too bad.
All right, we're at like
Be ni-
39%. Let's go.
It'd be nice if Blizzard actually used different colors.
Everything's fucking red.
Or purple. Oh wait, I'm not supposed to say purple.
Shroud.
Everything's void.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bloodlust.
Run it out.
What's the column?
Dodge.
Episode.
Everybody be over here by the wall.
Battle, sack me, please. Thank you.
Dodge.
Episode.
Small soaks, that's
So-
why.
Being by the wall is really only meaningful when we're at like 80%.
Practice it, we'll do it.
Run it out.
Dodge.
An episode.
Watch your feet. Spirit Link. Wind Rush.
Dodge.
Watch your feet.
That's ball's coming in 8. Run it out. Wedge coming afterward.
Shockwave.
Dodge.
Defensives.
Dodge.
Okay, healer up, please.
Dodge. Dodge. Enter.
Episode.
Can I get a Guardian Spirit after this, please? For the tank combo.
Oh,
Thank
I
you.
give you an iron bar.
Individual
Yeah.
soaks.
Dodge.
Episode.
Wind Rush.
So.
Run the thing out.
Crap.
Alright, go and wipe it.
So, yeah, those tank combos hurt. A lot.
Yeah, he usually cool down for everyone.
Slam. Is this the one with the 3 different things? And you have to-
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can't get hit by the same thing twice.
Yeah.
Even the single ones hurt.
Yeah, the single ones are hitting for like 450. At least the flaming hits for 450. The earthen hits for like, it's hitting me for 600. I mean, I think we should definitely roll some externals. My last door is going off on the first tank combo.
And I mean, that's what they're for. Help use them.
All right, so battle if you can sack me, Solaris if you can sack Thochel. For the second one, Serg if you can give me a GS, and Lichter if you can GS Thochel, please.
I'm usually fine. I have cooldown so I can use.
All right.
The demon spikes are not strong.
Nobody begs for you for anything, Battle. And when I say first pillar, I'm not talking about this. I'm talking about this way over here.
Does it really matter that much? It's a circle. We can just go to around the circle.
Yeah,
Right,
you were also talking to a priest who was really slow, so.
That's no excuse.
Give them hunter movement abilities. There's a repair bot. Please use it. We're not too far away from getting this guy down and go to the next. Just need to not lose our focus.
Are we being a little too conservative with the real estate? Because people are dying to lava wave, and we're already down him to like 30-something%. I doubt we'll need that much room.
I think people are dying to lava wave when they're trying to run out of the cone.
Yep.
Like that's when I died. So it's not a positioning of the lava like where the circles are. It's just being better positioned when the wedge comes out.
You want to have somebody use a roar for that?
It doesn't hurt.
Is it like... Does he always target that cone to the tanks?
It looks like a random person.
Yeah, that's why we're saying everyone should be between the outer wall and the boss. That way the cone gets pointed towards the wall, so we have the most real estate that run like straight through the boss and get to clearing.
I agree with Ramsey. Yet another rare day that I agree with Ramsey.
I think the world's gonna end soon.
Shroud. I mean, he's not wrong.
I'm really not.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bloodlust.
Dodge.
Okay, you've got to move the marker.
Dodge.
Why does it matter so much to you?
Because it takes up a lot of space.
Yeah.
People are not going all the way to
Battle sack me, please.
Dodge.
Help soak.
So.
like smashing 15. Nope.
Dodge.
Help soak.
Spirit link.
Solara sack me, please.
Now is when we should be on the outside wall.
We're gonna get a circle.
Dodge.
We should be able to run back between the two already existing, and we shall be able to be back here. That's what we're gonna get.
Dodge. Dodge.
Shockwave. Watch your feet.
Dodge.
Rally and fly.
More important that people stay alive here. Fortunately, I had everybody can ice block this whole time.
Dodge.
So easy, I don't know what you guys are complaining about.
Dodge. Dodge. Enter.
Individuals. Turn out the group one. Alright.
Sir, give me GS, please.
Individuals in the 8.
Dodge.
Help soak.
Soak. Dodge.
Help soak.
Wall. After the soak.
Oh.
Battle attack me, please.
Dodge.
Watch your feet. Circle out. Everyone else by the wall.
Dodge.
Shockwave.
Middle. Stay alive.
Anzi.
We're gonna hold the res.
Spirit
Dodge.
Link.
Soak out.
Dodge.
Group soak in 4.
Dodge.
Help
Enter.
soak.
Solar sack me, please.
Individual soak is in 5. You're gonna dodge and then go to circles.
Dodge.
Help soak.
Soak.
One more. There we go. Slam out.
Second hot.
That was my fault, though. So.
Symbol of hope.
Dodge.
Group soak in 5. Gonna be a dodging again after this.
Help
Dodge.
soak.
Watch your feet as a bunch of shit comes through it.
Dodge.
Dodge and kill. Good job.
Dodge.
Well done. The conduit will remain dormant, though we need to restore it
Res.
soon. Perhaps there are fresh Jarden outside that you can harvest.
You expect me to... I will not.
I expected more of you, Sibelian. No matter. Perhaps Rathian will have the resolve. The Crucible awaits. Now is the time to stop Sarkareth.
No, I'm not going up the Rainbow Bridge. I remember the Rainbow Bridge.
Come on.
You weren't there. Death knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I was hoping I wasn't going to see this when I turned around.
You can Warlock get up here, right? Past these guys.
Why? We BOEs.
Gosh.
I had to say it before Joe did.
See how it is? You guys listen to a dude.
Spirit Link.
Why
Don't
have you
do it
done?
when I ask.
You're one of the dudes. Alright, go to the bathroom, grab a road beer. Need something, Ramsey, or are you?
I can just go get one now.
Okay.
Oh, if it was as a warlock, I don't even have to do this shit anymore.
I will be right back myself.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ramsey, looks like you're back. Battle, Rai, and Dava.
Sorry, I'm back.
Battle needs 1 second.
What are you Skyping her right now?
I'm her secretary.
Secretary. Alright, so tanks will be bringing the boss around the outer edge, the perimeter here. And the boss will activate the 2 closest traps that he's next to. We want to try and keep the traps all kind of on the one side, or like the, as we kind of go around the room. Because as you saw, that one statue did the fire. As the fight progresses, that fire coming from those statues will eventually fill up 3/4 of the room, so we will only have a very small section left to stand in to avoid that mechanic that's going off right now. So we get the ads that are coming out, we need to kill them, loot them. You get an extra action button. Click any like rogue traps in the middle of the room, so that we can deactivate them and keep the room as decluttered as possible. Make sure that we stun or interrupt those ads that are out, because if they get their cast off, they will actually activate traps around the room as well. The change on this fight for heroic is that the dot that players get just stays on them. You can't dispel it. So if you get the circle around you, just take a step back. If you see someone next to you that has a circle around them, just don't be in it.
So where are we taking him first then? Depends where he is, I guess.
Yeah, we'll just pull him to the outside where he is, and then we'll kind of work clockwise around the room. I believe this is just the same in the entire fight, so we should just be able to hear him pull. Everyone says they're ready, so I'll go on tanks.
Shroud.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ah, shit.
Right?
I'm in the wrong spec.
Oh. How did that happen?
It's not like I had a break or anything, right?
No.
Watch your step.
Those are the first 2 traps. 2 of the ads came from behind us in normal, so... Bombs, that's right, we need the immunities to go break bombs. And off tank. Did not set these up, I apologize.
Oh. So AMS is not immune?
No.
It's not.
No.
Wow.
Ads are spawning.
Yes, physical
Watch your
damage.
step.
First set of ads are up.
Range bind.
2 in the back.
Watch your step.
These have a lot of health. Interrupt X. X got a cast off.
No, I thought it was down. Can you get him up, please?
Watch your step.
Let's go ahead and reset this one.
Marked for disposal.
So Sorry, I thought Willie was waiting for you to pop before you called it.
Failed test subject.
Knocking back.
Another failed test subject.
You can't cloak and then run through all those, can you guys, as rogues?
It's physical damage.
Well, I'm just going to throw you in the loop. But I'm going to start with the hunters. So I'll have Sport do the first round. Dava, then Shovel, then I'll do Battle, and then Soul.
And we just run through them, correct?
Yep. And somebody correct me if I'm wrong with that, but that's my understanding.
I thought that's what I did on one of them. I just wanted to make sure that that was correct.
You should be able to, as long as they're not too far away, you should be able to turtle and get all three, I believe. Make sure you're in the right specs.
Yes, Dad.
Oh, you know, boy. Didn't build this porch by doing it with a screwdriver. I don't know what that means, but we'll go with it.
No.
What?
Just string random words together.
Really?
That's pretty much it.
Chang DC'd.
Yeah, the bombs are physical.
Alright, I'm back.
Alright. On tanks. And, oh!
Shroud.
I guess we just need to reset him each time so he doesn't
4,
activate random shit on the sides.
2, 1.
Time to analyze your threshold for pain.
Bloodlust.
Knocking back.
Resilience to extreme temperature.
Watch your step.
To new hazards.
First traps.
Range fire.
Spread out. Knockback coming.
Knocking back.
Don't get hit in the fire.
Watch your step.
Step trap. Ads are up.
Watch your step.
Run the ads. I'm going to deactivate the one in the middle.
Anzi.
Yeah, I just lagged out.
Alright, that's why.
Knocking back.
Your resilience to extreme temperatures.
Watch your step.
Another failed test subject.
Range fire.
I got rid of the trap.
For disposal.
Dale, I see bombs up there.
How close do you have to get?
Close to the traps?
Yeah.
You have to click on them. You see the thing that's in the ground right now, that little disc? You have to click on that and then use the extra action.
Like it's targetable?
Yes.
Yeah.
Ah.
But you have to be standing on top of it.
No, I mean you will be out of the fire,
Oh.
but you can't do it from like across the room or anything like that. You still need to get like 20 yards away or something.
When the bombs go off, is it raid-wide damage or is it just that area?
It's raid-wide damage if they go off on their own. That's why you have someone with immunity go through it, because then they won't take damage.
Which one do you want, Sport?
It doesn't matter. If you have versatility, I'll take it for the elemental.
Well, the one you should be using is versatility.
Yes, yes.
You're busy.
Someone else got me. I didn't see who though. So
That was me.
Thank you all.
Gobes is good.
Gobes, you ready?
Our break wasn't long enough for him. He had to get water.
It is tough to like run it out, pump it into the buckets from the well, and then carry it back in.
As long as
Dude,
he's
you gave us 4 minutes.
Yeah.
4 minutes is plenty of time. Unless you like live in a mansion.
You
Well,
don't?
maybe I do.
I know for a fact.
Wow.
Fate run.
As long as it's not Brandite going and getting water, we're good.
That's the truth.
Yeah, we're still waiting for him to return from the last trip.
I see him pop on. I keep on wanting to message you going, say, Brandite came back online.
It's totally possible that Baby Gobes came up and kicked the chair out from underneath him.
Actually, Brandite's on now in raid.
Yeah, his guild usually raids at the same time we do.
But I thought he was coming over here. He lied.
He doesn't always raid with his guild.
He's also a dumbass.
That's true.
Yeah, I mean, we all agree on that.
I'm going to stop reading raid chat.
That'll
I'm
Gobes
back.
message you and then the private channel you guys got going on.
I mean, I said I was gonna go grab water, and I did. I'm back.
Caused a lot of drama. I hope you're happy.
Apparently.
You've been punished to the
Swag.
den of having to open your spellbook in manual cast.
5, 4,
That's what I do now.
3, 2, 1.
Time to analyze your threshold for pain.
Bloodlust.
He's using rank 2.
Not bad.
Resilience to extreme temperature.
Watch your step.
Boss definitely does a lot of lag, doesn't it? Set of bombs. El Sporto.
Not bad.
Knockback. Don't hit. Fire.
Watch your step.
To new hazards. Golems, your assistance is required.
Those ads were definitely
Watch your
getting
step.
the two in the back. You got the fire ring on you, get away from the ads so that you can manually get them. Let's go for the thing. They're up. X.
Not bad.
Resilience to extreme temperatures.
Watch your step.
To new hazards.
Range 5.
Next bomb person. Don't know if that's a Dava if you want yet.
Symbol of hope.
Watch your step. Knocking back.
Back.
Another failed test subject.
Go and get a DPS up.
Watch your step.
Ads are out. Stun them while we dodge this shit.
Watch your step. Looking back.
To extreme temperatures.
Trying to keep the side of the room that's open, clear those traps. Next bomb person. Shovel, I don't know if you want.
I already
did. Battle. He's probably dead.
did.
Watch your step.
To new hazards. Another
Looking back.
Knock back.
to extreme temperatures.
It's gonna reset.
Range bind.
For disposal. With your meager capabilities, this was the only outcome.
Looks like we had a number of people caught in the stuff from the statues. Is that just because you were attacking an ad, or?
Mine, because I hit the window key and tabbed out of my game.
Oh,
Like a
nice.
dumbass.
At least you're honest. Yeah, probably during when those are out, if we can just stun them, because we're not going to be able to hit them other than range possibly when those are in there. Yeah, but the goal is essentially we're trying to keep half of this room clean to the best of our ability. Because by the time we're near killing the boss, like if yellow is going off, we're going to be standing way over by Skull.
Now, can you control which ones are going off, or?
It's I believe it's based off of where the boss is. So the boss is in that corner. He's going to activate the two closest statues to breathe, or 3 closest statues to breathe.
Well, if that's the case, then keeping half the room clear isn't going to work. We have to. I don't know.
Yeah, part of it is kind of clearing where we've been, but also clearing the ones that are in the middle.
I wonder if we can hold on to this. I know you and I cleared traps that were closer to the wall because there was nothing in the middle.
Yeah, I was clearing the ones where we were going, because otherwise somehow 2 got activated, and then we had 4 open, and they brought them back. So
Right.
I cleared one where that way they could just keep rotating around the room, and rather than having to jump around. Other questions?
Chang went offline again.
Yeah, I got DC'd again.
So as this room fills up with whatever the pillars or whatever, is the clear space likely to only be kind of in the middle kind of area, or will it be toward an edge? It depends on the pillar, I guess, right?
What do you mean, when the statues are
I'm
breathing
saying-
fire?
Yeah, so the statues are breathing fire, right? And he's activating 3.
The middle is going to be the most safe spot.
Right.
That's
So
going to
we
be
wanna
right,
make
because
sure
they're all
they're out of
pointing
there.
towards the middle. Yeah, and then
So
as we get
priority
later
those-
on, because we're not going to get enough ads to clear all the traps. So kind of the idea is that we go around filling the room with all of the outside traps, and then we kind of do the next ring in, and that. So we're trying to keep the middle open both for space at the end of the fight and space to run to when we're dodging the statues breathing. Then add clusterfuckery to the mix with 5 of us having a circle on us that we need to back up and not traipse on people.
Yeah.
good. I no longer have to watch you. I got them out.
All right, on tanks. Let's go, Sunflower. I have faith in you.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bloodlust.
No.
Looking back. Watch your step.
First set of bombs are out.
Looking back.
Knocks.
Wind rush.
Watch your step.
Columns are coming.
Range 5. Watch your step.
So that gives you an idea how far that goes.
No. Looking back. Watch your step.
Well, that was fuckery. Next set of bombs is in 3.
Marked for disposal.
Range 5.
No.
Looking back.
Knock back, don't get hit in fires.
Watch your step.
New circles. New bombs in 2. And Guardian spawning right at the
I'm
same
down.
time. Tank up.
Watch your step.
Symbol of hope.
Running out.
Watch your step.
No.
Looking back.
Spirit link.
Interrupt back.
There's some of these in the middle if you picked up the stuff. Next turn of bombs.
There's in mine.
Marked for disposal.
Oh, sorry about it.
Alright, go and wipe it.
Watch your step.
To new hazards.
Looking back.
Resilience to extreme temperatures. Marked for disposal. With your meager capabilities, this was the only outcome.
So we're kind of making judgment calls when clearing the traps. It's the ones in the middle and then ones that are kind of where we're going, because we don't want to be cutting the tanks off or creating a situation where there's only one trap in between and the tanks have the boss there. It's going to pick that one and then another random one, because we're always going to get 2 by the boss and then 1 random one somewhere else in the room. Where we were at there, that was 42%?
Yep.
Okay. Steps in the right direction.
There's something else I noticed there right before you called wipe is if we don't get the little action button thing before the next ads, they disappear. So we lose that.
Okay, so we can't hang on to them.
No, well, they can't stay on the ground. I think you can pick them up and keep them, but if no one goes to pick it up, they just disappear.
Oh. Sergor, you join the club. I think there's a petition out there somewhere for me to clean out my bags.
We have asked for years for him to clean up his bags.
Bullshit. They've been clean at different time.
No.
Like twice.
I have screenshots.
And only half clean.
I mean, I'm showing my bags now, and you've been nowhere close to this.
I can't help it if you still run 12 slot bags because you're too afraid.
What are you talking about, 12 slot bags?
What size bags do you have?
Oh, him?
Yeah, I have like 40 slot bags.
See, I don't even have 40,
40
slot.
slot.
Yeah, I'm special. I get big ones because I'm a hoarder.
No, I didn't know they made 30. I have biggest ones I can make are 34.
I have like the 36 or 34. You don't want to know, Renai.
Just realized I have a bunch of like 30 slot bags.
Same here.
It's to carry all the bullshit Shawball dishes out.
Shroud.
We're turning a couple of those Hearthstones into toys next expansion. Or next patch.
Bloodlust.
Range 5. Knocking back.
Knock back.
Watch your step.
First set of traps. This will be supports.
Range 5. Knocking back. Watch your step.
Ads are out. Priorities add.
Watch your step.
That was weird.
Maybe we'll stun that guy.
Can we get social up, please?
Yeah, one of these bombs.
Knocking back.
Knock back.
Watch your step.
There, we got all the things picked up.
Yeah, there's bombs.
I'll try and get this one.
Marked for disposal.
Clear the one we're on. Set of bombs.
Bomb off.
Rallying cry. Spirit link.
Sorry, I was clearing a thingy. Wasn't paying attention.
Watch your step. Knocking back.
Knock back. Next bombs are coming. Who are we on? You?
I used mine already.
Watch your step.
Statue's breathing. Got ads out.
Watch your knocking back.
Knock back. Pick up the deactivators, please. Soul, if you can do traps. Or
I did them.
I thought yours was done. CD?
It was, but I have other stuff.
Watch your step.
I got next set of bombs.
Knocking back.
Resilience to extreme temperature.
I don't, because I'm bursting with flame.
Soul, can you grab these ones?
I did.
Wow. Fair enough.
Symbol of
Range
red.
5.
Golems, your assistance is required.
Watch your step. Watch your step.
Statue's breathing.
Symbol of hope.
Ads are out.
Knocking back.
Another failed test subject.
This is why.
Another failed test subject.
Yep. That's wipe.
Watch your step.
Go standing bad. 30%, not bad.
Another failed
Knocking back.
Incremental improvements.
With your meager capabilities.
But that shows you what it's gonna feel like for the rest of like from that point on in the fight. That's like how little room that we're gonna have. That's why we gotta try and stay in the middle, moving around, and just keeping as much clear as we can. Yeah, melee should be able to F up the one that's spawning by the tanks, and range should be able to get the two behind the raid pretty quickly. Thank you for the feast again. There is repair bot up yet if you didn't repair in the last couple of pulls. So I will kind of, unless someone is dead, Sport is getting the first set, Shawball's or Dava's getting the second, then Shawball, then Battle, and then Soul. Gobes, say hello to Mr. Jeeves for me.
Supposed to actually use it or just slash high him?
Well, I mean, your 49% says
Okay,
please use me.
I did it.
Maybe to use one of his arms as like a jackspot spinning thing, so he just spits out gold randomly.
Shouldn't that be what Blingtron does?
Or that. So it is.
I'm ready.
Alright, on tanks.
Remember when Blintrons gave legendaries?
Shroud.
In Legion, you can get a legendary with Blintron.
3, 2, 1.
Time to analyze your threshold for me.
That's how I got my Guardian Bracers to do the Mage Tower.
No.
Resilience to extreme temperatures.
Anzi.
Watch your step.
To new hazards.
Knocking back.
Resilience to extreme
Windrush.
temperatures.
Watch your step.
To new hazards. Gnomes, your assistance is required.
Watch your step.
Bombs are out. Bombs are out.
Another failed
Windrush.
test.
Range 5. Knocking back.
Bombs are still up.
Pick up, don't use it until.
Watch your step.
Who has the zone?
Yeah, this is the third one.
Somebody break out it already. Someone always gets one of mine too.
X says out.
A turtle made it to the water.
Range 5. Watch your step. Knocking back.
Got trapped right in the middle of the room. Watch yourself on knockback. You get one of those monkey wrenches. Use it on the middle one. Instead of bombs.
Battle.
Battlefield.
Soul, could you
Watch
do
your
this,
step.
please? Ads are out. Of course.
Watch your step.
I'm liking Tocho.
Knocking back.
Resilience to extreme temperatures. Marked for disposal.
There's the one in the middle. And then maybe the one on the right. Thank you.
Watch your step.
To new hazards.
Alright, let's go and restart this. We've
Knocking
like
back.
more than half our DPS dead.
Range
Spread.
5.
With your meager capabilities, this was the only outcome.
Thank you, Gobes.
Of course.
Yeah, just reminder, like when we get the knockback, look where your ass is facing and have it in a pointed where you're not gonna get flung through a trap. That's gonna put a massive dot on you. Well, let's do our best to get out of the statue garbage.
So
were you pretending it was a taco and eating it?
I was fighting a golem, so but it doesn't matter which way you're facing; it just goes backwards from the top.
5,
Yeah.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Time to analyze your threshold for pain.
Bloodlust.
Knocking back.
Anzi.
To extreme temperatures.
Watch your step.
To new hazards.
Spirit link.
Range 5.
Knockback coming in 2.
Knocking
Don't get
back.
into traps.
To extreme temperatures.
Watch your step.
To new hazards. Golems, your assistance is required.
Ads are up. Statue's about to breathe.
Watch your step.
This should prove terminal. Another failed test.
Have you those up, please?
Range 5. Knocking back.
Resilience to extreme
Knock back.
Watch your step.
to new hazard marked for disposal.
Next set of bombs.
Symbol of hope.
Yeah, you're next.
A turtle made it to the water. A turtle made it to the water.
Watch your step. Knocking back.
Knockback coming. Next set of bombs in 5. Bombs are out. Should be yours, battle.
Watch your step.
Ads are out. And statue's breathing.
Watch your step.
Knockback coming in 3 seconds. Watch yourselves.
Knocking back.
To extreme temperatures.
One press.
Range 5.
Another failed test subject.
Next bombs are out.
Anzi.
Watch your step.
To new hazards.
I don't know that we can make it a minute and a half, so let's go stand in bed.
Knocking back.
Your resilience to extreme temperatures. Marked for disposal. With your meager capabilities, this was the only outcome.
Did we miss a bomb? Or did you happen to run into one, Dana?
I walked right into one like an idiot.
There's a feast. Find something you like and chow down. Alright, we got about 17 minutes left, so let's see if we can get this down. We're hovering around that 30 to 40% mark. Just gotta clean things up and we should get that done.
Shroud.
I'm knocking this down.
5.
Did you pay the bill?
It's a hot
No.
swap.
2.
Take 2 seconds to change that battery.
To analyze your threshold for pain.
Bloodlust.
Knocking back.
Spirit Anzi.
Watch your step.
First set of bombs is in 5 seconds. Bombs are out.
Range 5. Knocking back.
Push back, watch yourselves, there's a trap in the middle.
Watch your step.
Columns coming in now. Statue of breathing.
Watch your step.
Get rid of these two on the far right.
Watch your step.
To new hazards.
Ross is still right in the trap.
I couldn't. Yeah, I was channeling and then I couldn't move. I don't know.
Bombs are out.
A turtle native to the
It's all good.
water. A turtle native to the water.
Knock back in 3.
Watch your step. Knocking back.
Resilience to extreme temperatures.
Bombs are out.
Watch your step.
Statue, columns are out.
Range 5. Watch your step.
Anzi.
Knocking back.
Knock back coming. Let's try and get some of these in the middle here. That's it, bombs are out.
Range 5. Watch your step.
Symbol of hope.
Push back coming. 2 seconds.
No.
Look where you're going. Hug the boss. Next set of bombs coming now.
Get it right after this.
We got 25 seconds. Golems coming, as well as statue burning.
Watch your step. Watch your step.
Knockback coming. Got new bombs, thank you.
Marked for disposal.
Let's go on over here. Oh.
Couple golems in the middle.
Watch your step.
There's a couple in the middle. It's good. Res healer and then a DPS. Knockback coming. Knock the boss. Look out for the bombs. David, you able to get these bombs?
It's trouble.
A turtle made it to the water.
Marked for disposal.
We're able to get a healer up.
Watch your step.
I got ghosts.
Still got one.
Brady.
We still have one res.
Golems, your assistance is required.
Watch your step.
Ads are up. Bombs. Knockback is coming.
Range 5.
Yikes.
Another failed test subject.
Alright, that is a wipe.
Watch your step.
To new hazards. Another failed test subject.
18%.
With your meager capabilities, this was the only outcome.
Oh yeah, that's actually kind of handy. They actually teleport you to the boss from the start.
If you release here.
You release and it puts you to the start, but you can talk to the egg and it ports you right to the base of the stairs.
There's a crystal right behind the 3 NPCs, and you pop right here.
So the dialogue with it seems to update to the boss you're on.
That might only be true for once we get to these bosses.
That's certainly a possibility. Alright, that was a pretty good pull. Let's just improve on it. Alright, on tanks.
Shroud.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Time
1.
to analyze your threshold for
God damn you go.
Bloodlust.
Range 5. Looking back.
Spirit
to
link.
extreme temperature.
Watch your step.
To new hazards.
Bombs are out.
Looking back.
Knock back.
To extreme temperature.
Watch your step.
To new hazards. Golems, your assistance is required.
Ads are out. Tower breathing.
Watch your step.
Should prove terminal.
Range fire.
No.
Knocking back.
Another failed test.
Watch your step.
To new hazards.
I saw that.
My turtle got moved one button left, so my key binding didn't work.
Bombs are out.
Got him. I had used mine to get the other one, sorry.
Let's put us on soul at this point.
No. Knocking back.
Alright, go get the next set coming up here in a minute. No.
Or, okay.
Watch your step.
A turtle native to the water.
Watch your step. Knocking back.
Alright, let's go stand in bad. We'll do one more pull.
Range fire.
Another failed test subject.
I thought he said soul.
I said no, it's me.
All good. Don't make me go EverQuest style on you and have you all use a macro. Say, I'm going, you're next.
Capabilities. This was the only outcome.
Isn't that what voice chat has replaced?
I mean, one would think, but...
Did you ever play when Nax 40 Man was current?
Yep.
There was a boss that basically every heal a healer did, it put it on a 1 minute cooldown.
Alright, this will be our last pull for the night. So we can get him dead, others die in a blazing fireball of glory.
It's not very glorious.
Yeah, that's why I said glory, not glorious.
I don't know, watching you run into that bomb was pretty glorious.
That's fucking true.
How did your keybinds move?
I don't know.
Click
I must
on it while holding
moved
shift.
it.
Shroud.
See, that's why I turned that steam
5,
off every time.
4, 3,
Here we go.
2, 1.
Time to analyze your threshold for pain.
Bloodlust.
Knocking back.
Resilience to extreme temperatures.
Spirit Ring. Anzi.
Watch your step.
New hazards.
Bomb. Thank you. There we go.
Knocking back.
Knock back.
Watch your step.
New hazards.
Statues spawning, statues burning.
Watch your step.
This should prove terminal.
Range fire. Knocking back.
Knock back. Put these two in the middle.
To new hazards.
Probably not like, I don't know. How's melee standing there? Okay.
Is this you, Dovo?
Range fire.
Well, I just got the fire.
There's two traps right here. That's what the problem is.
Watch your step. Knocking back.
Knock back.
Symbol of hope.
Mom, Then we're gonna have ads and statue bellowing right at the same time. Bombs are right there. Ads are all.
This is battle.
Watch your step.
Thank you. Good job.
Watch your step.
Knock back. Don't be going to this. Take care of these two traps.
Marked for disposal.
Bombs are out.
So?
Get the boss back by the edge of the shit. Versus in the middle.
Still a bomb over to the right.
Watch your step.
Apparently dispersion works on it. Knock back.
To extreme temperatures.
There, someone beat me to it and I didn't see it.
No, I think you did it.
I caught him.
Marked for disposal.
Ads are coming in 5. Along with the shit, so you're gonna be running to the opposite side of the room.
Golems, your assistance is required.
Ads are down.
Watch your step.
Should prove terminal.
Watch your step.
To new hazards.
Spirit limb.
Knockback is coming in 1 second. Try and
To extreme temperatures.
Range 5.
there's bombs right in the middle.
For disposal.
There's still one ad up.
Watch your step.
To new hazards. Another failed
You got a wrench.
test
We got
subject.
shit in the middle.
Knockback is coming. Get hit across into the open area.
Knocking back.
Your resilience
There's bombs down.
temperatures.
Shallow, these are yours.
Can't be. I'm dead.
Yep. Sorry, that's pretty much a wipe. We got half our DPS dead.
Marked for disposal.
We'll come back tomorrow and we will make him eat the dirt.
Watch your
We'll move
step.
on.
Keep going, don't wipe.
Golems, your assistance is required.
Watch your step.
Should prove terminal. Another failed test subject.
Knocking back.
To extreme temperatures.
Alright. Congrats on your loot. We will see you tomorrow.
What loot?
You don't get it.
Gosh. I blame battle.
No habla inglés.
Alright, Sergor.
Have a good night, all.
There, MZ.
Alright.
I have
Bye.
many lucky doos you like.
Alright, see you tomorrow, everybody.
Later.
Farewell, friend of the Grummles. Many deals for a friend of the Grummles, like you. Good fortune to our friends. I have many, many wares.
Have anything ancient to trade? Needs to be at least 2 centuries old. If you find anything exotic, bring it to me.
Have a look around. These goods will serve you well.
Have anything ancient to trade? Needs to be at least 2 centuries old. If you find anything exotic, bring it to me.
Protect Valdrucken.
honor all dragons.
See how it is. I see how it is.